Hey guys, it's me, TheAwesome. I'm here and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft Survival. Now, to be completely honest, I'm kind of upset with myself when it comes to this series so far. I've played on this server a lot and I've played on Minecraft a lot, and I'm kind of upset with myself with this series because I've been doing too much off camera. A lot of the times when there's new episodes, there's a whole bunch of sudden changes to the house, there's new buildings that I haven't recorded myself building, so it's like, what's the point? So that's something I want to change. I got a whole second beacon and I put a hole in the ceiling to fly through the elytra. Sonia built this tower and we put glass in the top and it has a hole in it, and this elevator here that I built. Danny DeVito down there. And yeah, I've been kind of upset that I've been doing so much off camera. See, I built a whole second half to the sugarcane farm too. I made a map with like waypoints on it, and I didn't record me doing that either. So it's like, what's the point of like making this series if I don't record what I'm doing on the world? So I'm just saying that's something I want to change from now on. I want to record everything I'm doing on this world so that, you know, I can keep it a series and, you know, keep it interesting, because a lot of times I don't know what to record because everything I've done it off of the videos, so just recording videos is just me like updating you guys on things I've done in the world, when that's not how I want the survival series to be. I wanted to make it more interesting with like the thing with like the letter C, the C character in the last episode, but honestly it was just kind of stupid, so I'm not doing any more of that. And well, to get you guys up to date more, this guy's an awesome trader. He's here, set up a little shop here. Through him I can buy player heads, and you know, I've made it so I could buy firework rockets, even though I guess that's kind of cheaty because I should make like a creeper farm and stuff and actually make the firework rockets myself. But I might actually do that at some point. I don't want to just buy stuff from, you know, the awesome trader. Also, you may be thinking, hey, where's the cobblestone cage that the skeleton horses were in? So at some point Sonia made a little cave here, and she made a little place for the skeleton horses, and you know, I kind of went in here and I added decorations. I added skeleton heads that I got from the skeleton farm that I have. This is just a place for all of our skeleton horses because for some reason we just have a lot of skeleton horses. So I'm actually going to buy firework rockets from the awesome trader, because this might be the last time in a while that I'll actually say hi to him. I say that because I've come to a point where I don't really know what to do with this series anymore. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to be saying goodbye to this village. That's right, this village that I've had this series on for a year now. It's funny saying that because I did create this series at the beginning of 2019. And, you know, the episode where I beat the Ender Dragon was at the end of 2019. But I only have 12 episodes of the series, which is kind of weird. I guess that also just goes to show how much I've done without recording, because I've made 12 episodes and I've actually progressed a lot, like diamond, enchanted diamond armor. I haven't shown any of that. I haven't really shown me mining. I haven't really shown me enchanting my stuff either. Like, I actually got a lot of enchantments on my armor and even my elytra, and I haven't recorded any of that. So yeah, I'm going to be moving away from this base and from this village. These villagers are gonna have to survive on their own without me for a while. I don't know how long I'll be gone, but I kind of want to start over and make a new base and stuff. I'm tempted to leave my armor and my tools here so I can just start over from scratch. I don't know, I might take my stuff with me, and then if I get too bored of having like OP armor, then I'll just take it off and put it in a chest somewhere and really just start off from scratch. I should take all this cooked chicken with me as well. Potato Man, I'd like to trade some pumpkins and melons with you. And this may be the last time I see you for a while, Potato Man. I'm going to be leaving the village. Take care of them for me, okay? Oh yeah, another thing I did off camera is I, you know, built more to Bobby's house. And there's Bobby right now. And I changed this house over here as well. It's weird because it kind of falls into the meme of like, oh, I did some mining off camera, builds an entire world, has diamond armor. You know, I don't want to do that on this series anymore. I'm actually going to be leaving my wood, and I guess my stone as well. I'm going to be leaving this all here, because I'm going to be mining stone and trees back in the other place. So I'm going to be starting from scratch, but I'm going to keep some stuff with me. Now, as for my backpack, I'm probably going to leave this stuff in here, and I'm just going to put this in here, and I'll take a new shulker box with me. Goodbye, Sony Vegas computer, and potatoes, and my room. I'm not really sure if I should take my cats with me. I don't really do much with these cats. I kind of just tamed them and I have them here sitting in my room doing nothing. I think I'm going to be taking Atlas with me. And I'm going to be taking Snowy with me as well. And you guys haven't met Robert, but Robert is one of the villagers. What are you doing in Mr. Jefferson's house? Robert?
You call him Robert?
Yeah, his name is Robert.
Oh. How do you remember which one's which, though?
I don't. I know one of my goals was to eventually just name all of my villagers, and I'll probably do that at some point, just not now. I'm honestly not creative enough to come up with different names for each of them. There's a lot of villagers. The funniest thing would be if I went and moved into another village. It would kind of be like conquering another village and becoming the ruler. That'd be the ruler of 2 villages. I don't know, I might do that. That would kind of be funny. When the Nether update comes out, I also want to make a Nether village. That's a goal I have. Bobby, I'm going to be saying goodbye to you. We've had a wonderful time, and I'm so glad you came back to the village and that you're happy now. Let's see if there's anything new in Bobby's journal. Okay, so this is new. Day 17. I haven't felt the need to write in this journal anymore. I've just been relaxing and enjoying my life in the village again. My life is much less stressful now, and I've been so happy. I just hope that the pillagers never come back to get me. Random thoughts. I wonder what the weird building is on top of the mountain. Is that it? So he really just hasn't been writing in the journal as much. I guess it really was the end of the Bobby arc of the story. He doesn't really have much left to say, because he's just living in the village and having a normal life again. So I'm happy for Bobby. I gotta say goodbye, all these villagers. You guys have all been super fun and super cool to take care of, and I love making changes to the village and building these new houses and trading with all of you guys. Ari, Pete, Ardith, Kyle, and Hank. Hank has been with me since the beginning, since the very first episode, and Ardith as well has been with me. He joined later on in the first episode.
This is my pet sheep. His name is Hank. And since Hank is a very special fellow, he's going to be yellow. Oh, this was about it. Okay. Hello. I'm gonna tame you. You shall love me. Yes, he loved me. There.
Pete and Ari have been here since the second episode.
As you can see, this horse gained a friend. Hank also gained a friend.
And Kyle's just been here. I don't know how long Kyle's been here, to be honest.
Hello. Don't worry, that's not Mr. Jefferson. Mr. Jefferson is still in his house. Here's Mr. Jefferson. Hey, what's up? The pig in my pen is just Mr. Jefferson's distant cousin. His name's Kyle. Hello.
We fly over here. Mr. Jefferson. If you guys don't know, this is actually Mr. Jefferson II. In Minecraft Cops and Robbers, that's when Mr. Jefferson made his first appearance, and he's back.
This is my friend, Mr. Jefferson, the pig.
Man, he really just loves that battle. Goodbye to the chicken torture machine that constantly gives me food, and goodbye to all the sheep that have given me all the wool. Goodbye, Mr. Melon and Mrs. Pumpkin. I hope you guys are still enjoying your chicken. Goodbye, Mila. I hope you enjoy your chicken as well. Goodbye, Phil the Phantom. You have been super cool. Another update is that I updated the graveyard, and it will count the number of deaths when I hold tab for all the players, and the number of deaths for each player will be updated here on these signs automatically. And as the sun goes down and we finish saying our goodbyes to all of our friends in the village, I think it's just time. Spread our wings and fly away. Like, Quite literally. You know what? Yeah, I don't want it to be too far away from the village. This is not that far away from the village. But I'm going to move here. This is where it shall be. I'm going to move onto this snowy mountain right here. So, whoa! Whoa! So the things with the chunk loading going weird. I think this is where I'm gonna live. I think this right here. This is like so cool. This is where I'm gonna set up. Right here in the middle of like this giant chunk taken out of this mountain. I think this is where I'm gonna live because this just looks super cool and I could probably transform this into something cool. But yeah, like I said, it's not too far away from the village, but you know, it's not right next to the village. I never really said anything about it in this video, but you might have noticed, you probably noticed that I'm not playing with shaders. And that is because I updated the server to 1.15.2. So that means I'm definitely going to have to go exploring for some like new chunks for real, and I'm gonna have to try to find bees. That'll be interesting. I don't really know how far I'll have to go until I can actually find bees. Also, another thing is that with Jeremy and Sonia, they've been living in my base all this time, and I don't really know what we're going to be doing. I don't even know if they're gonna want to still be playing on this server, but if they do get on this server, I think I'm just gonna let them do whatever they want, but I think most likely, since I'm moving, they're probably going to be moving too. Again, I still don't know whether I want to start all over, like, by not using my diamond armor or anything. I might still use my elytra, even without the diamond armor, but yeah. I think I'll put a poll in the top right whether you guys want me to start from the beginning and actually get wooden tools, stone tools, iron tools again, you know, get new tools, and you know, put these diamond tools in the chest somewhere. Or if you guys think it's okay for me to just keep the diamond gear and just make a new base and everything. Because I guess that would be quicker. But yeah, as I was saying with Jeremy and Sonia, I think if they do choose to move, I don't want to live in one base. I want to make it so that if they move, that they each make their own houses. If we live in different houses, I think it's more fun that way. Because we'll each have our own different resources that we mine ourselves, and we don't really have to share it with each other unless we like trade with each other. That's one thing we could do, living in different houses, so that we could trade with each other. I could set up like a shop and they could buy stuff from it or something. I don't know. But I think it would be cool for us all to live separately in our each separate bases. Or maybe they're just gonna play rock, paper, scissors for who gets to be the new ruler of the village. I'm sorry if this video is short compared to normal. But yeah, I guess that's gonna be the end of this video. If you like this video and if you like the Minecraft Survival series so far, if you like the idea of starting over from kind of scratch, I don't know, depends on what you guys choose in the poll and in the comments below. So remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Comment below what kind of ideas you have for a new base for me to build. What kind of style, what kind of theme, what kind of blocks I should build it out of, whatever. If you have any ideas, comment them below. And yeah, I'll see you later, Awesomeites. Goodbye!